that he will leave the club this summer by means of terminating his own contract, and the club have confirmed they received that message from Lionel Messi. In that fax, Messi stated that he does intend to release himself from his own contract at Barcelona and leave the club this summer, not for his 700 million release clause, but for absolutely nothing. Messi has already stated there that he will proceed to activate that clause, which was inserted into his contract for several years now, that allows him at the end of each season to have the option of leaving the club for free. Although right now, there is confusion over that. That's the big sticking point right now, because Messi is absolutely clear he wants to leave. Enough is enough. We're going to be talking about exactly why in just a moment's time. But that clause, that right now is certainly up for debate, because usually that clause in his contract must actually be activated before the end of the season. In usual circumstances, Messi there would need to inform the club by about June if he did actually want to activate that clause, with the club there saying right now that clause expired after June the 10th. So the club believe that right now Messi's 700 million euro clause, that still stands. They believe the release clause is there, and that's the only way that Messi can leave. However, reports in Argentina, Spain as well, they say that because the season was extended this year, because this year is a very different situation and the season went on until August, Messi believes that he has until August the 31st to activate that clause and release himself from his Barca deal, like I say, for nothing. And that may be why we've seen Messi now take several days, quite a while it has been, in terms of waiting for a decision after that Bayern defeat. Now we've had over a week's time waiting to see exactly what Messi will decide to do. And I just wonder there that behind the scenes, have they been exploring that contract? Have they been looking there at the finer print and basically seeing whether it's possible to get himself out of that deal? And like I say, there are clubs out there that can afford him. And even more so without that release clause. If he can go for nothing, all you need to do there is get those wages, and that right now is a serious possibility that Messi this summer walks out the door with Barca receiving nothing in exchange. And just to highlight right now exactly how serious the situation is, Carlos Puyol, Barca legend, former Barcelona captain, he actually tweeted there following all of this news. He said, "Respect and admiration, Leo, all of my support, friend." And that right now, that's massive. We, as a club, as a community here, we're coming to terms with the fact that Messi, he is actually leaving. He actually wants to leave the club, and we never thought we'd be in this situation.
Hoy es un día para estar muy feliz, para estar orgulloso. Todo el mundo sabe que Barça es para mí, es mi casa y voy a tener la posibilidad de entrenar un equipo tan grande como Barcelona es. Es un reto, no es algo fácil. En momentos buenos no es fácil de estar en Barcelona porque exige siempre al máximo y así me gusta. Yo creo que tiene que ser así. Hay calidad suficiente para poder exigir al máximo de los resultados y de los títulos.